everybody know. When all my friends are showing me new pictures, all on the gram with your man, smiling holding hands like he just do you so much better than I do. Knew this day would soon be coming. Guess I didn't expect that it'd be this soon. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I know.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Nay, back at it again with another video. And as y'all could tell by that title and that thumbnail, girl, today we are going to be filming another motherfucking smoke sesh. But it's not no ordinary regular smoke sesh. It's gonna be a story time smoke sesh. I'm gonna be telling y'all some tea. I'm gonna be letting y'all in on my life a little bit and letting y'all know like some tea about my dating life, about this nigga that I've been talking to on and off. And I kind of just want to get y'all opinion on the situation. Now, I tried to make a video about this specific individual like a month or two ago, and I basically was like telling y'all all the shit that they had been doing to piss me off or whatever. I refilmed it twice, and both times I didn't like the way that it came out. So me, I'm not the type where I feel like it takes the authenticity out of the video to keep recording the same video over and over. So once I recorded it the second time and I didn't like it, I just said, you know what, maybe this is God telling me that I don't need to be talking about this on my channel or whatever. But a situation happened a couple of days ago where he asked me to borrow some money, and it just striked me to record a video because I'm just like, bro, no, like I got to talk about this. I gotta let my people know because I can't be crazy. Like I can't be crazy. I can't be overreacting. I just can't be doing too much like everybody love to tell me I am. So I got my iPad over here so that I could be prepared because I will be popping up screenshots. Y'all know me. I just feel like the video is more entertaining if I put screenshots as I'm going along of what I'm saying so that y'all can see. So I do have my iPad here because I will be popping in screenshots as I'm talking of like certain things that I'm saying and shit. So I'm basically just gonna be telling y'all like what old dude been doing, how he been acting weird ever since we started talking, the whole timeline of how we met and everything like that. So grab your popcorn, grab your blunt, grab your weed, grab your motherfucking lean, grab whatever you need to grab, bitch, and buckle up and stay tuned for this story time. Don't forget to comment down below and let me know if y'all had any other similar experiences to this, and basically what I should do. Let me know what I should do if I'm being dumb, if I should just cut the nigga off and just stop with the BS. Just let me know, y'all. So we're gonna get into it, gang. All right, y'all, so y'all already know the drill. Get y'all blunts, get y'all weed. You already know what the fuck going on. I am smoking a berry Dutch. Always, like I said, get y'all blunts, get y'all weed. Let's spark up. Y'all don't talk about my lighter. I do got this Dollar Tree lighter because all my big lighters, I don't know. Well, first my mama took one because she doesn't know where her shit's at, and then the other one that I got, it's like not working, so I got to go to the store and get me some more. But I had to film this video first. Y'all, I need to figure out how to like ghost inhale and stuff because I really don't know how to inhale that good. Like, look at all that smoke I just let out. Okay, so basically I'm gonna give y'all the rundown. So it's this boy who came through the drive-through. I want to say this was when I was still working at McDonald's, so I want to say it was around maybe like early April, maybe. I want to say early or end of April. We and him had started talking. He had came through the drive-through one morning. It was during Viking Fest at ECSU where I stay at. They had Viking Fest that week. And no, so it was like the end of April that me and him had met. He had came through the drive-through, and his friend that was in the passenger seat asked for a cup of ice. I gave him the cup of ice, and I remember him asking me, he was like, do you got a boyfriend? I was like, no. He was like, you want one? And I kind of just laughed because I thought he was playing. He was like, I'm dead ass. And I was like, I mean, I guess. But like I said, I couldn't really see his face because he had sunglasses on, because he told me later on that he was hungover. So when he came through the drive-thru, that's why he had them sunglasses on. So I gave him my number, whatever. He peels off. Probably like 30 minutes after I gave him my number, he texts me on April 24th at 9:44 a.m. and was like, you cute as hell, just had to let you know. I was like, you think so? But thank you. He was like, hell yeah, you welcome, what you doing? So that's what started off the conversation. Like I said, I gave him my number. He texted me. Everything was fine. So we texting. He telling me, like, he asking me how old I am. I'm like, I turned 20 in August, da-da-da-da-da. And then he was like, what you doing? I was like, I'm smoking with my friends and whatever. So everything was fine. Everything was fine. Like, the situation was good. Everything was fine. He ended up FaceTiming me. So he texted me on Monday. When he originally texted me, it was on Sunday. So the next day on Monday, he texted me and was like, basically like, we need to FaceTime, whatever. He was like, FaceTime me when you're straight or whatever. I was like, you gotta FaceTime me because I'm shy. He ended up FaceTiming me, and we was on the phone for like a good 2 hours. We was on FaceTime just chatting it up, talking. I was really surprised because when he answered the phone, he was fine as hell. So like I said, I couldn't really see his face because he had sunglasses on. So when he answered the phone, I seen he was fine. I was like, ooh, yes, bitch. So we was on the phone for like 2 hours. We ended up hanging up the FaceTime and then got on a regular call. We was on the call for like an hour, and then he ended up taking a shower, falling asleep, whatever. So the next day happened. Everything was cool. Like, everything was fine. We really hit it off that day that we was on the phone talking. We really hit it off. Good conversation, everything. So that was a Monday when we had first started. That was a Monday when it was a Monday when we had first communicated. So I think it was that Friday, or maybe it had been that Saturday. It was Friday at like 10 o'clock at night. I texted him. I was like, when you gonna come see me and stop playing? He was like, when? I was like, it don't matter to me. He was like, you want me to come tonight or tomorrow? I was like, tomorrow. And then he was like, what time? I was like, well, I get off at 3, so you could come anytime after that, I guess. He was like, I hear you, but don't be capping. He was like, I want to see you. He was like, all right, I'm gonna come tomorrow. So he came Saturday night. He ended up staying the night with me or whatever. Well, yeah, he came Saturday night. He ended up staying the night with me, and he ended up staying the night with me that night, Saturday night. He took me to work Sunday morning, and then it was kind of weird because he kind of like went ghost and left me on delivered for hours. And when I tell y'all, at this point we had been talking for probably like a week at this point. When I tell y'all, within the whole week that we was talking, it never took him more than 2 hours to respond to me. It never took him more than 2 hours to respond to me. It took me a little longer because I was at work, so I wasn't as quick to be able to pick up my phone. But with him, it never took him more than 2 hours to text me back. So this particular day, that Sunday when he had dropped me off, I had texted him that morning after he had dropped me off, and I was left on delivery for like hours, bitch. Like, I'm gonna pull up the text messages when I text him. He texted me and was like, you okay? Because I kept saying that I didn't want to go to work. And then we was texting for a little bit or whatever, and then he had left me like on delivered at like 10:38. Then he texted me at 7:30. So that was like 12 hours he had left me on delivery. He texted me at 7:30 at night talking about what you doing, and I was asleep. So he called me, and when I woke up, I seen that it was him, but I was mad that I had been left on delivery for 12 hours, and I didn't even see the text. So he called me after he texted me, but I didn't even see the text. So I didn't answer the call because I was mad, and then he texted me after I didn't answer the call and was like, what are you doing? wait, no. I think he texted me after he called me and said, what are you doing? Because I didn't answer. And then I texted him at 9:03 and was like, I just woke up. So he was mad because I didn't call him back or because I didn't answer the call. But I was mad because I had been left undelivered. So from that point on, we was only like a weekend, and it already was just downhill from there. Like, from that point on, it was just like he was like picking and choosing when he wanted to talk to me. He would pick and choose when he wanted to ignore me. Like, if he wanted to ignore me for a couple of days, he would come up with some excuse about how he wasn't getting my messages and and then out of nowhere, if he wanted to fuck with me again, he would start back texting me. And it was kind of weird because it was just like I didn't know whether to believe him if he was telling the truth. Like, because it was just like I don't know him. We only been talking for a week. So if he's telling me that, oh, this and this happened and this why he's not getting my messages, I don't know whether to believe him or whether to think he's lying. And I'm the type where I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt until you give me a like I'm gonna trust you until you give me a reason not to. So it was just like I didn't know if he was telling the truth, if he was lying. Like, I didn't know. So I just kind of talked it up to, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, he may be telling the truth. Maybe this and this did happen and he wasn't getting my messages. My shit wasn't delivering. So we're going to fast forward. Okay, this is April. We're going to fast forward to May. We're going to fast forward to May. So his birthday is May 28th. Okay. He had asked me the week before his birthday what I was doing. Was I going to be working on his birthday? Because his birthday was a Saturday. That his birthday was the same weekend that the Potato Festival was. So y'all remember, if y'all remember, I made a smoke session. This smoke session right here, where the one where I was like, I ran into my ex after 2 years. That one. Y'all remember how I was telling y'all that I wanted to vlog and but I had social anxiety and I forgot to vlog and all this other shit. In that story time, I mentioned how it was the Potato Festival and I wanted to vlog. Me and my friends was all out there. We was having fun, but I just forgot. And I talked about how I ran into my ex. I believe that his birthday was the same day that I went to the Potato Festival. Either it was that week or his birthday was the week after. I honestly can't remember, but either his birthday was the same week of the Potato Festival or it was a week after. I can't really remember, but I had bought him a gift. He didn't ask me to buy him nothing. I did it because I kind of have a hard time with expressing my feelings to people. Like, I be having a hard time expressing my feelings to people. So, like, if I care about you or whatever, it's kind of hard for me to express it verbally. So, I'll, like, buy you something just to, like, show you, like, hey, I care. If you need something, I got you. Don't be afraid to ask me type shit. So he didn't ask me for the gift, but I bought it. I bought him this backwoods lighter right here. This right here. This was like $10. I bought him a pack of backwoods, and I bought him some Nike socks for like $20. The nigga never ended up coming to get it. He lied, told me, well, he didn't lie. He told me he was coming to get it, and then the day that he was supposed to come and get it, I'm going to show y'all, right? So, the day that he was supposed to come and get his shit, so he was supposed to come get his shit June 4th, okay, which is Saturday. A week after his birthday, he was supposed to come get his shit. So I text him, and I was at 8 o'clock because we had talked that morning, and he had told me that morning when I was on break that he was going to come pull up at 8 o'clock and he was going to stay. So I text him at 8:06. I'm like, you come in to get your stuff, right? He's like, hell yeah. I'm like, okay. So he's texting me back, asking me a whole bunch of questions like, am I still at the same spot that I was at the last time? Am I by myself? Do I want him to stay? Da da da. He texted me at 9:58 talking about let me get out the shower. I'm coming. So to me, it's just like, you mean to tell me at almost 10 o'clock at night you just now in the shower when you told me you was pulling up at 8? He's like, I'm like, okay. He's like, don't fall asleep. I text him back at 11:08, and I'm like, I might, because I had got out the shower by this point. I was in the bed watching a movie, and I caught myself dozing off. So I texted him, and I was like, I might. And he was like, OMG. Then he called me right after that and was like, are you going to be asleep by 12? Are you going to be asleep by 12? I'm like, no. So he's like, okay, I'm coming or whatever. So he texts me. No, he calls me at 11:50 and tells me that he's an hour away from me. It's 11:50, it's almost 12 o'clock, and he's just now calling me, telling me that he's an hour from me. He probably won't get to my house till almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, I had to be to work Sunday at 7 o'clock in the morning. So by that point, I'm pissed. Because it's just like, bruh, I texted you at 11 when I was over here falling asleep. I've been up, forcing myself to be up for an hour, thinking that you're going to pull up because you told me you would be here at 12. Then you wait till 10 minutes before 12 o'clock to hit me up and say you an hour away from me. Like, to me, I just felt like, bro, you just playing games. If you didn't want to come get your shit, you should have just said that. You wasting my time. And I've been up for no reason when I could have been asleep. Because one thing about me, I'm not good. Like, when I'm cranky and when I haven't got enough sleep, it's over with for the whole world. Like, I have the attitude from hell. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, my attitude is bad when I'm hungry or when I am sleepy. Those two things is an easy way for that shit to get you cussed out by me. Like, if I'm sleepy or if I'm hungry, I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do nothing. So I already know that about myself, so it was just pissing me off that I was up to almost 12 o'clock when I had to get up at 6 to be to work, and I wasn't going to get enough sleep, so I was going to be tired at work all day for literally no reason. I'm like, damn, at least if I'm going to be tired at work, he could have came over and I could have got me some good dick or something. I would have rather him came over, I would have got me some good dick and then be tired and go to work the next day, because I could have been late. Like, it was Sunday, my manager wasn't there, so if I wanted to be late and I didn't want to show up till 8, I could have. But it was more just like I didn't get nothing out of it, but I've been staying up all this time. So not only am I staying up expecting you to come, you don't come, but now I'm gonna be tired at work tomorrow too. Like, it was just a lose-lose situation. So I was irritated at that point, and I was just over it. I was just like, yeah, like, this nigga playing with me at this point. Like, I don't want to fuck with him. So hold on, y'all. I think that's my mama. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Turns out that wasn't my mama, that was my brother, but I do got a little bit of time. I do need to run to the hair store while they gone for a couple of things. But yeah, so basically what I was saying was, like, I was kind of pissed off because I didn't get nothing out of it. Like, not only did he just not show up, but it was just like I was up waiting on him, thinking that he was gonna show up, and he never did. And then I had to wake up and go to work tomorrow tired and cranky. And yeah, so after that, I pretty much was kind of like, I was just good on him. So we didn't talk for like weeks after that. And then I think either I hit him up or he hit me up. I think I hit him up and I was like, hey, are you alive or whatever, or some corny shit I said. And we had like kind of started talking just because I was bored. I'm gonna be honest, like, I was bored. Like, I'd be talking to other people, but I do this weird, like, I do this dumb thing where, like, if I find somebody that I like to talk to, I kind of distance myself away from everybody else and I put my attention on this one person. And it's just like, that's where shit be getting fucked up at, because it's like, bro, this is not my nigga. I'm putting all my attention into this person that is not my nigga. who I don't plan on being my nigga. Like, it's just like I can't, like, I put all my plans and all my energy into something into somebody who's not even my nigga. So boom, like the shit happened or whatever the case was, and we had kind of like started rekindling reconnection. But honestly, I kind of like was good off him. Like we would talk, we would FaceTime, just like to have somebody to talk to. But it wasn't like, I didn't feel how I felt towards him in the beginning. It was kind of just over that. Like, as far as like, oh, me thinking that it was gonna go somewhere and maybe we could be in a relationship, all of that was kind of out the window at that point, because I was just like not really feeling it by then. And so basically the whole reason that I'm doing this story time is because this nigga hit me up a couple of days ago talking about, could I send him $40 on Cash App. First of all, I've said this multiple times, and I've said this in the video that I'm pretty sure y'all have seen by now, that story time that I posted about how I got scammed, that one right here. Yeah. What I told y'all in that video as well, that I don't have Cash App. Everybody know Cash App is like some shit like some scammers do. Like, if you a plug or a drug dealer, or you a scammer and you do like scamming shit on Instagram and shit like that, then you use Cash App. But or like a lot of little kids got Cash App because they don't have a bank account, because they're not old enough to have a bank account. So all you got to do is go get an ID and use your ID for Cash App, and you can get a whole card and everything. So it's just like, either you a little kid that ain't old enough to get a bank account and you got Cash App, or you a drug dealer, or you a scammer. Nobody else really be having Cash App like that. Well, at least not me. I don't want to speak for everybody else and say everybody else, but I don't have Cash App. There's no reason for me to have Cash App. So I text him, mind you, I had a busy ass day on Sunday. Sunday was like a busy ass day. That was the most money I've ever made at my new job since I started working there for like the past 2 weeks. That was the most money I ever made. I walked out with like damn near $150 in tips. Like, it was a busy ass day for me. Like, I had no time to sit down. I was busy as fuck all day, running around for hours. And I texted him and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't text you back. I've had a long ass day at work and I forgot whatever, but I don't have Cash App. Do you know the nigga texted me like an hour later, not like, oh, like, hey, how your day been? Like, how was your day? Not nothing. He just texted me back talking about so are you gonna send it now? Like, nigga, who do you think I am? First of all, you hang with your homeboys more than you ever think about hanging with me. Every time that I see you, FaceTime you, anything, you're always with your homeboys, you're always with somebody. You don't put no effort into coming to see me. The last 2 times that he was supposed to come and see me, it was some excuse why he couldn't pull up. But then the first time that you need some money, the first person that you trying to hit up is me, talking about, can you do me a favor? So when you say do me a favor, does that mean you plan on paying me my money back? Or do you think that I'm just some dumb bitch that's about to go to work and bust my ass to be a server for tips, and I'm about to give you half of it? Like, I don't get what you think is happening. And it's just like really weird to me, because it's just like, bro, like, it's weird to me. Like, it's weird, because it's just like, who does this? Who does shit like that? Like, who texts somebody out of thin air, somebody who you barely talk to, somebody who you know you don't fuck with like that? Who just texts somebody and be like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you give me can you give me $40 on Cash App? Like, nigga, what? You could have came better than that. Like, if I'm asking somebody for some money, I'm gonna come way better than that. And it was just like, this nigga must really think I'm some type of goofy or something, that I'm just finna let him get $40. And it's just like, me, I'm such a caring and a loving ass person that, like, if you my boyfriend and you my nigga and you don't got it, I'm not saying you need to be afraid to ask me, because if I got it and my nigga don't got it, then I'm gonna give it to him regardless. And that's how I want my nigga to step about me. You feel me? Like, I'm not saying you always gotta have it, because, bro, like, shit happens. Shit is real life. When you out here doing grown people shit and you trying to accomplish grown shit, shit is gonna happen. So, nigga, if that was my nigga and he needed $40 and, like, you know, I knew that, like, I could count on him and he was holding me down and he was holding each other down, and that was, like, really, like, my nigga, then I would have sent him the $40, no questions asked. But because that's not my nigga because we not in no relationship, because you don't put no effort into trying to fuck with me. What makes you think that I'm just gonna send you $40 when you don't put no effort into try to fuck with me? And so, like, really the real point of this whole video is really just to ask y'all, like, girl, what should I do? Like, I haven't hit him up since then because it really, to me, just like kind of weirded me out for real. And it really just like, it just put a bad taste in my mouth, combined with all the other stuff that didn't happen along like the past 2 months that we've been talking. Like everything that just done went on, it really leaves like a bad taste in my mouth for real. But it's just like, it's something about him that I keep drawing me to him. Like every time that I go my separate ways and I start talking to other people and I distance myself and I go weeks without talking to him, something always pulls me back in to want to know how he doing and see if he good and da da da. So I don't know, but like I just wanted to do this video because honestly I tried to talk about this like a month or two ago and it really just wasn't working, and I felt like maybe that was just God telling me that wasn't the right time to speak on the situation. So I decided, fuck it, like let me do it now. Like I said, I'm trying to run these videos up. I'm posting for every day for the first 10 days of August, so we gonna run these videos up. I'm gonna do these videos, come out with these banger videos, give y'all some story times about some shit that I've been through in my life, and just like a lot of crazy shit that done went on, because I don't really have like a lot of drama shit going on now. So it's time for me to like really open y'all up into past shit that used to go on back like high school, middle school type shit, because that's when I used to be involved in all the drama. Like I've always been one of those pretty bitches that everybody hated on. Like it's just a fact. Like, girl, if you're pretty, then bitches are going to hate on you. Like you don't even have to do nothing for a bitch to hate on you. They just hate on you because you cute and they not. Like I'm telling you, that is a real thing, bro. And I've been dealing with that for so long that now I just stay to myself because I can't do it. Like I can't hang with females, bro. I can't do it. It don't never go right. It don't never go good. Bitches be mad and they be jealous, and I can't hang with females. So yeah, so this pretty much is just, like I said, like a little rundown, letting y'all know my personal life, giving y'all a little sneak peek into what the fuck I got going on. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias if you haven't already. Make sure y'all commented on the video. Like, come on now, y'all watching. It takes 2 seconds to put a comment. It don't matter what it is. It could be a heart, a period, exclamation point, anything like that. Just comment. I'll definitely comment back, shout you out in my next video. I always post a screenshot of my most recent comments on my videos to shout y'all out and let y'all know that I appreciate y'all for watching and I appreciate y'all for coming back. Before I forget, shout out to this person right here. Like I said, I don't know who you are yet and I won't know until I'm editing, but thank you for being tapped in with the gang. Thank you for coming back and commenting on all my videos. Thank you for running the views up. Thank you for constantly being a loyal subscriber and come back and watch my videos. We on the road to 1K. Y'all already know the vibes. I've been telling y'all this in every video and I'm gonna keep saying it. We on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully at by the end of the year I will be doing a big ass giveaway that will have 3 winners involved when I do hit 1K, whether that is at the end of the year, whether it's next year. Whenever I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway and it will be 3 winners. So don't forget to get me to 1K. I'm trying to do it before Christmas time because you know everybody want Christmas gifts. Everybody need money to give to their people to buy gifts. So I'm trying to do it, like I said, at the end of the year before Christmas. Get me to 1,000 subscribers. Run the bag up. Run the views up. I love y'all and I'll talk to y'all in the next one, gang. Peace.